First and foremost, somebody, so again, I'm hearing a bunch of people ain't get the memo that you were restored, favored. You hear me? That you were healed, restored, and favored. They ain't get the memo. But I'm looking at angel number 748, and that's fearless energy. Create intentions for your authentic self. Abandon your fears at the door. You are creating intentions that will shape your life. Create an intention today that reflects something you are afraid of wanting for fear of disappointment or others' reactions to it. Hallelujah. Somebody's angel number could be 215 as well. That could be one of your angel numbers. You already been upgraded. That's what 747 say too, but we focused on 748. 748, 748. 748. All right? God already moved. God already restored you, okay? I'm feeling like somebody's feelings, have been emotionally toyed with for quite some time, all right? Not only that, somebody, you know, I want to tell you, close to you, feels as though it was the end thing to do to jump on the enemy's bandwagon, all right? This person been against you for a while too, but y'all friends, okay? It's supposed y'all friends, but you drew a line already in the sand, you did, because it was always 50-50 is what I'm hearing. You was always bickering. It was always, some mixed emotions and distorted ways to communicate your feelings to one another, okay? So whoever this person is too, they're trying to learn tarot, is what the G's are saying. But this person is also an advocate of dark magic, witchcraft, casting illusions, learning spells. This person thinks that they've been a kitchen witch. However, what I heard is that this person's ancestral bloodline has been tainted for eons, and they are only aware of some genuine high vibrational traditions that have been restored, um, with certain branches of their family, is what I'm hearing. Um, and a lot of their religious traditions have also been pagan, is what I'm hearing. Ritualistic tributes to pagan gods and demons and praying against one another in the family. They started practicing on family first, is what the G's are saying. Their family is divided in this divided states of America. Someone could have Haitian bloodline, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing the African lineage is at least 50%. Okay, it's a lot of recycled curses. I'm hearing monitoring spirits. There has already been a horn that was blown. Okay, somebody, that's a tradition in the family. You don't blow for me. You don't blow for no woman in the family. You get out and you come knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. You gonna let the enemy in? Is what the Jesus saying? Because they have to be invited in, this enemy, okay? This showing up as an MFing enemy is what the Jesus saying. This person has went through some type of tower moment as well, okay? They went through some type of tower moment. They've been humbled as well, okay? They've been humbled. And this is someone who has a very addictive personality. Characteristic traits I'm hearing it. They could be bilingual. They could be biracial. Something about being a game god, trying to. It's like they had a lot of control over the opposite sex at one point in their life, and that has fizzled away. So they're resorting to magic, and it's dark magic, instead of letting divine intervention take its place. Okay, because this person's spirit guides, angels, and the universe has given them signs about what type of spiritual bonds they are supposed to keep, and those karmic connections that they are supposed to let fly in the wind. Okay, somebody could be an air sign as well, is what I just heard. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius type of energy. Somebody's name could be Michael, but when I'm hearing about your spiritual team, you have a guardian angel who is so strong, and one of your ancestors, I'm hearing, has been keeping record. All right, it's when it comes to you reflecting on your childhood. Think about some of your deceased loved ones who was a constant, at, you know, in discussion. Y'all was always communicating. Family, your elders were always talking about this this deceased loved one. Okay, they said take half. This deceased loved one. So we gonna say what's good. Okay, we gonna see what's good. Let's tap in. I just saw 6:29 on the clock. Those numbers could be significant for someone. But your G's showing up is shining a spotlight on somebody. All right, we about to crack the code. All right, we about to crack the code. Humpback eye. Your eye. Your eye, baby. Your spiritual awareness is intact. B2. B2. 2 years ago is what I just heard. 2 years ago. But this Wednesday, it's like the dams are going to break. Floods. Somebody could have on floods, but it's like, you know, like I said, somebody don't recognize, analyze, or realize that you've been healed, restored, and favored. Okay? It's a wave of emotions that's going to come over someone. All right? Somebody recognizes, analyzes, and realizes. Okay? They have already analyzed that it was something off with their family, that their family was cursed, okay? It's something that you said to them. This generation is up under a generational curse. It's something that you said to them. You were spiritually guided to give them a bit of information, right? It could have been just over mere conversation. Whoever you and this person is, y'all was tapping into some energy, all right? Y'all was tapping into some energy by talking about y'all childhood. Somebody planning a trip. Somebody want to trip up your wires too, because you hit the head on the nail. You hit the head on the nail. Whatever it was that y'all was discussing, it gave them some. It maximized whatever negative energy that was already between the two of you, because you know what you're talking about. It sunk in, but at least that's what your spiritual team is saying. But they still want to recycle this energy that they found out about, because it worked wonders for someone else. But what they don't know is that whoever this deceased loved one is, this ancestor of theirs, this is, you know, one of the ones who just heard something about Canada too, but this is one of the ones who was draped up and dripped out with the darkness. I heard something about a cape too, somebody coming to somebody's defense. It ain't gonna happen like that. It ain't gonna happen like that, is what the G's is saying. Somebody hairy. I heard it's a so whatever this trip is, you're gonna have to fly somewhere at a distance from your homeland, and then get on a cruise or a ship or something. I'm hearing somebody's, is very defensive as well. And when it comes to some calamity that's happening in somebody's life, they are going to respond with a lot of anger, but they already got a heated debate going on internally. Like, do I reach out? Do I extend the olive branch? Okay? And do I reach out? Do I extend the olive branch? 10:39, I'm seeing on the clock. Choices. Everybody got choices. Somebody in their 40s, too. I'm also hearing who somebody might be trying to reach out to someone who they knows have been restored, healed, and favored, okay? It's something about their divine energy. And listen, so gang, somebody will be reaching out because of your positive energy. And it's like they, it could feel like they're trying to siphon off of you, all right? And it could also feel like they digging for information, all right? It might perturb you too. Thy will not be done, is what the Jesus saying. Their mission is getting slashed in half, like a retail price, because it's a price that they gonna have to play. Oh, they gonna have to play for playing in your energy. Let's see what's good. Y'all know this black moon is tomorrow. All right. Yes. Hold up. Yeah, this black moon tomorrow. Is now. It's peaking. It's peaking. Yeah. New moon energy, new opportunities. Those intentions, you gotta come from some emotional, spiritual depth. 12:29, I'm seeing on the clock. You can't sleep on what Most High God has shown you. You cannot let someone distort your realities or infringe on your birthrights. They can't walk across your threshold with that fucked up ass energy too, is what the Jesus saying. You may have to think about celebrating alone, bringing in this new year, because it's something very personal about your mission, baby. This deceased loved one. For somebody. I've been thinking about mine. Both of them. Some of these nephews, too, I'm hearing are missing in action. What's this? I heard something about the gas company. So when it comes to these family traditions, you hear me? Someone's deceased grandmother wants to know that they trying to hook, line, and sink your nephew. Somebody says something with a ship, okay? Somebody trying to send a wrecking ball to somebody's inner sight, all right? For real. They are. They send in psychic attacks. Look. They send in psychic attacks. Whatever you spoke was the absolute truth. You spoke some actual factuals, and they salty. So with this newfound love that they have, and I might add that whoever this person is, they are addicted to everything, is what the Jesus saying. They're addicted to everything, and they are trying to cleanse. They aren't detoxing because they haven't given up everything that is harmful. Someone's demise is near when it comes to these games, because they done already been down a rabbit hole. And when it comes to you, they're not going to be able to look you eye to eye. They can't face you. They haven't even faced their own fears. This is someone who hasn't shadow boxed either, okay? But they fucking with the shadows. Who is this person that you've been thinking about? Dark shadows. It's something about their home. It has a very dark energy. It could have sent you running for the hills. Hills have eyes. Something about incest as well. Something about incest. The adoration and the warm feelings that you once felt for this person has kind of diminished, is what I'm hearing. You know they're guilty. The connection has been like in default mode for a while. It's someone at your job too. I'm hearing, it feels like a union job. It feels like a union job, but somebody at your job. I feel like if you're not dating or you and your person work at the same job, you're gonna meet somebody at your job, and that's just it. All right, but you won't be at that job long. All right. Plan to change jobs is what the G's are saying. What's at the bottom? Somebody been wandering. Okay? Somebody been wandering. And I'm hearing when it comes to the field of work, this person, so guilt, enemy minds, all right? I'm feeling like there's a route that you always take, okay? There's a route, it's like asinine is what the G's are saying. Something about strict 9, District 9, something, okay? Wasn't that a movie? It's robotic moves. You got to switch up your game. I feel like, too, you got to break free of these binds, all right? These binds is like a binding contract. Somebody want to get out of a lease, but then I'm also hearing when it comes to someone, a binding ritual. A binding ritual. This Aries. So this could be where the mixed emotions comes in at, all right? You got to discern the energy because somebody always crying wolf. I don't feel as though that you planned to hear anything like this because I feel like your grandmother been filtering out a lot so that you will not adapt to any low vibrational energies. There's been some blockages, okay? People have been blocked from you, all right? So look, this spell work. Somebody about to be made to surrender to the universe. Because when it comes to walking a straight line, somebody is inebriated. New Year's Eve is what I heard. Shit getting revoked. They gonna be fucked up. They could drive a garbage truck or something. Alright? Somebody drive a garbage truck. And somebody is always trying to conceal some shit. Damn, somebody always trying to conceal some shit. You hear me? They always on some game god energy. And they watch you. And they trying to look for key points, all right? They trying to see if that magic working. It's about to be a lot of shit to go on in this person's life. Look, I said something about wires. But look, whoever this person is you're dealing with, this friend, they could be family. You either the air sign, they the air sign, earth sign, or is that your granny? It's a lot that's coming up this week, all right? Didn't the card say Wednesday? Need you to stay in prayer, warrior energy, all right? Affirm your days to be blessings. Expect nothing but blessings. Intend on brighter days, and whoever this dusty energy person is, don't let them walk through your door. Put some salt water by your door. You know what I'm saying? Meet them at the curb. Somebody didn't always look down on you like you was garbage, all right? garbage, and they snooty. Something about fruity tooty too. Somebody popping gum and it may get on somebody's nerves, all right? But there is a very strong, abundant energy, okay? And I'm hearing something about the little engine that could. Red light. Stop them, all right? Stop them. You're able to stop them. Whoever you are, you're so genuine, okay? And someone always trying to make it like you not authentic. And bringing up old shit is what I'm hearing. When you were going through karmic lessons and paying karmic debt. Somebody been trying to stop somebody's love Jones too, okay? There's a lot of justice coming. A lot of justice coming is what I heard. So when it comes to your value going up because you have, it's like your presence and your energy has been scarce, all right? I heard something about a ghost too. Somebody may have ghosted you, but you sure enough about to be like a vapor. Because whoever this person is, that your friend or your cousin, or it could be a collaboration and they don't even know it. They both trying to do some magic on you. It's about to boomerang right back to their ass. It's about to be calamity. It's about to be some shit. They about to be on Shit Creek, on Shit Brick Road. What they wanted for you, and you gonna be somewhere sailing in the sun. All right? Let's get it.